Hello, collective. This is the Healing Grasshopper here to do a reading, a collective reading for you. Welcome, everyone. So, I have pulled your Lenormands and done my meditation to get your energy, bring your energy into my space. And what I turned up with is the moon, the heart, the mouse, the clover, and the coffin. Um, Yeah, we got some heavy energy, some condolences to hand out here. Um, the moon is emotion, in this case, definitely sadness. The heart is the heart. This is your heart, your feelings. So it's double feelings card. And love, sadness about love. And the mouse is sometimes depicting a person, but sometimes it can depict a situation, or in this case, an accident or an illness that robbed you of your happiness. And I have to say, death, the death card, um, in both, and in this Lenormand, they call it the coffin. But the death card in both Lenormand and Tarot almost never means physical death. But in this case, it really looks like this is a death. I am really going to emphasize here that this is a very rare reading. Someone has lost someone that they love, and I don't think that this person is with us any longer. Uh, I don't think this is in anyone's future. I think this is, no, this has already happened. Um, I'm so sorry. I know what it feels like. Hmm. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're having a hard time. You're really having a hard time accepting this. Temperance, Temperance is telling us time heals all wounds, and I know this. That's I'm using a cliche here. It sounds shallow, but okay. This is supposed to be upright. Eight of Wands tells me this might have happened quite a bit ago because the Eight of Wands kind of has this, and it's in a diagonal line here with the Seven of Pentacles, where there's kind of an expectation, and this is not a positive expectation. This is unhappiness. This is you being unhappy that something's not materializing. And in this case, I kind of feel like this is your grief that's not subsiding. And here's pressure to move forward. I know the feeling where it's very rare that someone will come out and tell you, get over it, but they will imply it in different ways where you feel, you feel bad for feeling bad, and you're trying your best to hide your feelings in public, and you're also trying to tame your feelings altogether, where you want this grief to go away already. But spirit's telling you that it's going to be all right. Remember when I said time heals all wounds? And this is confirmation of this. Things will get better. And I can tell you that's the truth because I had, the most painful loss in my life. Um, that in the moment I felt like it, nothing was going to fix it. Nothing does fix it, but it's a pain that is so intense that you don't see the ends of it. You just feel like you're in this painful vacuum of grief. But there is light at the end of that grief tunnel, I promise. And I can talk till the cows come home. There's no convincing you of this, but I don't, I'm just going to tell you anyway. Emotional pain is very much like physical pain in the way that it's like when you cut yourself, it's it hurts and it's sore for a while, but then it scars over and like a serious deep cut, it heals over, but you still have that scar. That's what it's going to feel like eventually. Like that, you're never going to forget the trauma of the loss, but that acute pain that you're feeling, that you feel is never going to go away, is going to go away. And here you are up here, by the way, trying to manage the pain too, because I was talking about that here. This is really where I got the idea, these two cards. And then these just confirm them. Here is the overflowing of emotions here. This is real deep emotion. And in this context, this overflowing is your emotion and your tears. It's okay to cry. Page of Swords. Hold on. Okay. Spirit, come here. Clarity. I didn't even ask you the question. They're like, yeah, we know. On the Page of Swords, the lover. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is very much in line with this here, where the Page of Cups are people who they don't understand, and they're just not in line with what you're feeling. You have some unconscious people in your life that don't feel as deeply as you do. The King of Pentacles. You have some earth energy, grounding energy. The Queen of Cups. This is this is this goes along with this. This is advice. This is spirit telling you to protect your heart, Queen of Cups, that these unconscious people that are making you feel like you're grieving for too long need to cut it out. Or you need to not be around those people. Protect your energy. Hmm. Got these pentacles. Okay. The plot thickens. Hold on a moment. Okay. Yeah, we've got another situation here. Page of Cups. So we've got these pentacles now showing up. Okay. So for some of you, this is apparent. Because I was getting up here, I was feeling more like a contemporary, a friend or something. I was feeling younger energy, and that could be true for some of you, but there is a vein of information here that's kind of a different energy. It's almost two readings. So I feel like this is we're veering off from the original energy. Spirit is talking to a different group of people now. Oh boy. All right, so I think that we're going to need to change course here. So the people who I was just speaking to with the grieving, and people not understanding your grief and that kind of thing. Um, Grief takes time. It takes time. Don't let anyone make you feel like you need to speed up in your grief process. This nonsense is no such thing. The process will end organically. You can't force that. So just remember that. Don't feel guilty about that. Seeing someone about this, not your friends, probably a professional will help. I know it helped me. Help you sort through things. You'll be very surprised how some therapy can help you through grief, can ease the pain. And I know you're in a situation where you do anything to ease that pain because it's agony. I know. So, but now we have over here, we've got inheritance issues here. And I feel like there was a sibling that was left out of this inheritance. And they know why. I don't know what happens, but it's not important really. Well, let's see what we can hold on. Let's see which deck we're gonna use here. Um, okay. So what's going on with the Page of Pentacles here? Here, please. Oops. Ace of Wands. I do believe that's for us too. Um, you have a sibling that's kind of a libertarian type person. They're very independent and stubborn and don't listen to your parents, and it's almost like there was a banishment here. Estrangement is the better word. They did something. But anyway, we'll see if it turns up. These are your parents here. This is you. This is the counterpart to the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the estranged one. You are the Page of Cups, the Child of Cups, the one full of love that the parents love. This also screams inheritance to me, but like fighting over it. And this person, is mad that they were left out of the inheritance. Uh, I would imagine that your parents, this is because your parents have a will. Whatever they said in the will, you need to abide by that. Left out in the cold. Yeah, this person is very bitter about being left out of this will. But Spirit is saying you need to stand your ground. Don't let this person make you feel guilty. And you know what? Maybe what just happened here? It's, shuffling the wrong way. Um, we may actually attach this to the original reading here. The mouse could be this Page of Pentacles here. Your sibling or the other person that was estranged, that's trying to grab an inheritance that wasn't left to them as well, and also stealing your joy. Well, not that you have any joy, but causing you grief. Yeah, see, they want that money. Yeah, this is fighting. Very, very toxic, mean spirited, vicious fighting. This is hurtful words. You're grieving for the death, and now you have this other person causing you grief. Let's get some advice cards. The light. Yeah, this is following your light. These are so good. The light of your parents. I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. They want you to reconcile with your sibling, and you're going to have to be the bigger person here. Harmony. See, they want you to reconcile with your sibling. Yeah. They're not saying that they necessarily want you to share that inheritance though. I think they're pretty they're pretty comfortable with their decision. And this could can be a situation where there's drugs involved or something toxic gambling or something where the parents knew that they couldn't leave money to this person. So it's going to be hard to reconcile with this person when you're not forthcoming with the money, though. Um, so, Spirit, you have anything to say about that? Because I don't. Yes, Spirit does. Three of Wands reversed. Okay, there's a solution coming. Three of Wands talks about your ship coming in. So this is a solution on its way. Sit tight. Okay. So this is what I'm going to suggest to you. You are still grieving. They're still grieving. Don't forget that this person, other person that didn't get the inheritance, is really dealing with a lot too. And that may help if you keep that in mind. You know, they may say things to hurt people, but you're going to have to keep your resilience and not be hurt by them because we had the Queen of Cups and we had the King of Cups somewhere, didn't we? Yes, we did have the King of Cups is on the bottom here. Um, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups really talk about that, where and we had the Knight of Swords too, didn't we? Somewhere. Did we? Or was that the last reading? Knight of Swords is makes a cameo in like every reading. No, not this time. No matter. So, wow, we're delving pretty deeper than I usually dig. You're going to have to remember at every turn. Bite your tongue when they say what they have to say. Be as generous as you can with them, with your words. You turning the other cheek. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. As caustic as their words are, you're just going to need to absorb them. And not energetically, though. Just don't respond to them. It's their way of grieving. They're in their anger stages because they're stages of grief, and they're just lashing out because they're in so much pain. So, at some point, when both of you get to a certain point, and remember, it's not going to be at the same time, obviously, where your grief is not clouding your judgment, and you're going to be able to come together and resolve this. And hopefully, this might even trigger growth in this other person where they can get back on their feet. And possibly you can help them financially if you wish. I don't know. And I don't want to get into that because that's far off right now. But this person has this Page of Pentacles has a whole lot of growing to do. Because if you gave Page of Pentacles reversed is somewhat someone that cannot manage money. They're not going to be able to. So that's out of the question for you right now. But maybe in the future, at least you can reconcile and this person is going to grow. It has to because I can't see this working otherwise. Okay? So I think that's the reading. You guys, my condolences, love, healing, and many blessings to you.